blessings. Good morning to you all. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you for being up with me. Okay. Um, we're going to tap into the message. I hope everyone is safe, somewhere happy, healthy, doing well, prospering in life. Um, you know the spill, all signs, take it as it resonates. It's early. Looking for my words. Okay, I'm missing my words, but I got these downloads for you though. Okay? So all signs, air, earth, water, fire, tap in, take it as it resonates. Believe was not for you. Okay, the cards are just flying out. First card that I had is comparison. Okay. And then I have inner child. Okay. And then I have big picture. I have in your bag. And then I have tidy up. So clearly there is someone, okay, you know who you are. Okay, this is something going on the inner parts of yourself, okay? Because you're comparing yourself to those around you. Okay. Okay, you're the type of person, if they have more than you don't like it. You know, if they're dressed nice, you're looking them up and down, wondering if, you look better or they look better. Even if you don't feel like you've looked as good as the person you're comparing yourself to, in your mind, you'll convince yourself that you are better than any and everyone that you compare yourself to. And that's not having confidence. Spirit is calling out your insecurities. Okay? There's a difference between having confidence and when you're dealing with insecurities. Confidence, you don't have to step on someone else to build yourself up or feel good about yourself. Okay? Because when you have confidence, you know that you're more than enough. You're equipped with everything you need. That's confidence. You understand? So, whoever you are, you're dealing with inner child wounds. Okay? And a lot of people don't like to hear this, but the truth is, no matter how old we are, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, understand that there are sometimes things that happen in our life that we cover and carry. Okay, and sometimes we don't even realize that we're covering and carrying these wounds, but we are. Okay, when there's certain things that you just want to forget, when there's certain situations that happen and you just don't want to deal with it, you want to leave it behind you, you don't want to think about it, that's creating inner wounds. Okay, and as long as you keep not wanting to deal with, not wanting to be bothered, think about, or talk about, you're going to live with those wounds, and they're going to be open wounds until you decide to deal with them. That's the only way you're going to heal them. To heal, you have to deal. You understand? Okay. Spirit is telling you, tidy up, right? Clean up, heal. Stop worrying about what somebody else has. Stop worrying about what somebody else is in their life and worry about your own. That's why you're not where you want to be, because you're looking at everybody else. Okay? Right. You fail to see the big picture. What's the big picture? Worry about yourself. Look at you. Work on you. Okay? You in your bag. Not only in your feelings, but really you in your bag. You worried about money. You worried about how to have enough money, how to get your hands on enough money. All while you're worrying about what somebody else has. All while you're comparing yourself to somebody else. You got to clean up around your own door. Okay? You got to clean up around your own door before you can worry about the mess in front of somebody else's. You know, you need to work on you. This is what Spirit is telling whoever you are. You need to work on you. Solitude. That's what you need. Instead of worrying about what such and such is doing, what's going on, you know. It's like you look for the news, you look for the gossip, you look for the drama, you want to know, you know. The Spirit is saying you already have a deep knowing of what it is you need to do. You just refuse to do it. You want things your way. Right, inner child. That's what you need to heal. You need to heal that inner child. That's what kids do. Kids want things their way, regardless. They don't care what it is, what the outcome is. You know, they don't even understand it. You know, kids don't get it. Sometimes you can't have your way because if you have your way, you know, you're not going to learn. You understand what I mean? It's the same thing with whoever you are. If you keep having your way, you're not going to learn. That's not how life goes. There is no perfect life. Fill your cup. Right, this person, like, you want the blessings, you want the abundance, but you don't want to do the work. You want to worry about everything else and everybody else, but you don't want to do the work on yourself to success yourself, to succeed yourself. You are actually forcing your own self to stay stuck. That's what you're doing. Right. You're causing your own self the grief in your life. You're the cause of whatever grief you got going on. You're the cause of it. Attachments, right. You're worried about everything else and everybody else except yourself. You see somebody with something you don't have it. Oh, you want it. And a child healing. Okay, whoever you are, you need to work on it. You have a very jealous attitude. Okay, very jealous. You know, even if you don't say it out loud, you know, if you see somebody else get blessed with something, you know, silently you're thinking to yourself, why couldn't it be me? You know, why so-and-so had to get it? I deserve it too. Why couldn't it be me? You know, that's you. Spirit is telling you you need to boss up. And you need to boss up by growing up. And how do you grow up? By healing your inner child. You fail to see the big picture. Instead of looking at how somebody else looks, you need to go to the mirror and look at yourself. Okay? Be of service. Right. Instead of comparing yourself to somebody, help somebody out. Like, really help someone out. Like, do a favor and really mean it from your heart. Not to look good to other people so other people can think you're great. So you'll feel great. No, be real. You know, be real in who you really are. You understand? You making all these wishes. You making all these wishes and none of them ain't coming true because Spirit said you need to clean up around your own door before you worried about the mess in front of someone else's. Stop comparing yourself. Stop counting everybody else's blessings. Because as ungrateful as you are, okay, And when you're jealous of someone else's blessings, that's showing the universe that you are ungrateful. Okay? Right. You want to be the it girl. You want all eyes on you. You want to be noticed. You want to be seen. Then you need to do the right thing. You need to heal. Right? You need to do the shadow work. Body work. Not just physical, but spiritually also. You need to work on you. This cosplay, you could also have tattoos. You could have had body work done, you know. But whoever you are, this is your message. Right? You want to live out loud so bad. Look, you want to live out loud. You want to be happy. You want your cup overflowing. But you refusing to do what you already know you need to. The inner work. Follow the spark, right? Follow the call. You hear it. You hear it, right? You hear that voice, but you refusing to hear it. You don't want to hear it because you don't want it that way. You want it your way. The Spirit says, no, it's my way or no way at all. So since you can't control spirit, like I said, you're allowing yourself to stay stuck. Right. You got a lot of burdens. Okay, you someone who suffer from a lot of burdens. You got a lot of troubles. You got a lot of stuff on your mind, a lot of stress on your mind, a lot. You know, you feel like your world is crumbling. Everything in your life is coming apart. Nothing works out right. Nothing has ever worked out right. Because you won't work it out right. You want your soulmate, okay? Everybody you meet ain't right for you. That's because you're not right with yourself. Okay? Stop worrying about everybody else and focus on you. Do that inner work. Take that soul journey and heal yourself. That's how you become the it girl, the it guy. You work on yourself. Okay? Seek guidance. Right. You probably Spirit is telling you to seek guidance. Okay? Because not just on a spiritual level, whoever you are, on a mental level, you need to seek guidance. You need some type of counseling. Okay? You need to, whoever you feel like you can trust to open up to, you really need to go to someone because this has affected you throughout your life on a mental level. Okay? And no matter what you try to put your focus to, you can never apply yourself the way you need to because all that, I want to say it right, those wounds that you're carrying, right? They're destroying you. That's what people don't realize. The longer we carry wounds and they go unhealed, they eat away at us until they completely ruin and destroy us. And whoever you are, this is what happened to you. Like I said, you feel very burdened. You're under a lot of mental stress. I can feel that energy. Like there's a lot of confusion going on in your mind. You don't know what to do. What do I do? What next? I don't know. I can hear that. I can hear that. Somebody's laying in their bed and they just like in a daze and thoughts are just running through their mind and they're trying to figure out what do they do, how do they fix all this wrong, how come things in their life just can't be right, how come things always work out for somebody else, how come I can't have my soulmate, how come I can't have a happy family, how come I can't be rich, how come I gotta struggle, why can't I be happy? I'm telling you, somebody, that's the mental space that someone is in, and if they don't get help, they're gonna crack up completely. Okay, to where they may end up finding themselves in like a mental facility, a mental institution, because the stress is really heavy. It's really, really heavy. And I feel strongly this person is not opening up to even the people like around them in their circle. Just because it's inner healing that needs to be done, they're keeping all of this on the inside. Right. They need a release ritual. Because like I said, whatever this, all of this, they've been carrying this all of their life, comparing themselves to others, not feeling like they're enough, feeling like they never had enough, never will have enough. Nobody loves them, nobody wants them, everybody else has more, everybody else has better. No matter what they wish for, no matter how hard they work, things never work out in their favor. Listen, I'm telling you, that's how somebody mentally feels. Okay? Right, undressed. This person is afraid to look at themselves. That's why this card came out. Undressed. This person is afraid to really look at themselves because they're afraid. They're afraid of what they might see. What did I say? This person feels stuck. This person feels stuck. They can't sleep. Whoever you are, you can't sleep at night. Right? You're worried about your family. You're worried about your children, your home life, your relationship. Like I said, you're upset that up until this point you can't find your soulmate. You haven't found your soulmate. You thought you did a few times, but it didn't work out. You want a fresh start. You want to start over again. And this time you want the story where it's a happily ever after for you, where you can be who you picture yourself to be. The Spirit is telling you anytime you want that fresh start, all you have to decide to do is have it and then take it. Because that's the only thing holding you back is yourself. Okay? You have a lot of pride. But that pride, what you think is pride, that's not your pride, that's your fear. And Spirit is urging you, you need to face your fear. Right? You need some type of guidance, some type of spiritual guidance. Psychic services. I'm saying, okay, maybe you need to sit down, and if you don't go to a counselor or a psychiatrist, maybe you can go to a psychic, okay, that can help you open up and go over your life with you, okay, and show you one-on-one, and they can work with you like that. Instead of having spell work done for money, okay, instead of trying to do money spells, love spells, okay, instead of trying those type of rituals, why don't you try release rituals? Why don't you try decoding? Okay, it's like, what's that? Look it up. You see, there are so many ways you can work on healing. Spiritual baths, meditation, praying, simply praying, bring healing, but simply saying a prayer. Being able to spend time with yourself. Some people don't realize it, but they don't know how to. Oh my God. Yo, this message is for you. Look, shadow work. That's what you need to do. You want your life to change. You want the blessings. You want to be blessed. You want it to be different. You want to be better. Do the shadow work. Change your heart. Because if you don't, Spirit said it's going to make you sick. You'll end up with heart troubles. Okay? Everything in divine timing is another thing that you need to understand. Things don't go the way you want it. It goes the way it's supposed to be dished out by the universe. I want it now. Well, it's not now. It's later. Okay, I'm telling you, that's the type of person this is. I want it now. Inner child. You need to work on that inner child healing. And you need to find the inner strength to do it. Okay, instead of sexy time being with a partner, create sexy time for yourself. Practice self-love. Okay? Allow Spirit to really awaken you. Okay? You're being called to go home to yourself and stop being so sneaky. Stop being so sneaky. You always up to something. You always up to a plan. You always up to something. And it's devious. It's wicked. It's wrong. Spirit is calling you out. He's not calling you out to embarrass you or piss you off. He's calling you out to answer the call and decide to make the change. Okay? If you want your cup filled out, pour out all that old stuff. All right? Wash out the cup with all that old stuff so you can get something new. You know what I mean? It's you. You are the master of your destiny, you know. However you want this shit to go, it's your call. Alright? See yourself. Then make a wish, okay? Let me do that right. First, see yourself. Undress. See yourself for who you are. Boss up. Own that truth. Own that truth of who you really are. Even if it sucks, that's alright. You healing, right? It's okay to be fucked up. That's the whole point of stepping into healing. Right? To clean up the mess. And then after you clean yourself up, and you make the change, then make the wish. And watch the outcome. Okay? That message is for someone. And I hope that helped. Okay? Even if it pisses you off, take that. Take that and allow yourself to grow from that. Because down the line, it's going to make you better. You understand? It's going to make you fucking great. I promise you. I hated the truth. I hated that shit. Right? But when I allow myself to take it, I am so much better today than I was yesterday. You understand? Do you understand that? Somebody could say some shit to me, and the average person, you'd be like, so-and-so say some shit like that to me. But bro, I am at a point, sis, I am at a point. God got me so good with myself that it is okay. You understand? Shit don't hit me like it used to. You understand? That's what happens when you step into the healing journey, right? But it's not too late. You can always change. All you have to do is decide to. Okay, I hope this message helped. Okay? And I do thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share. And till next time, stay blessed, stay positive, stay safe. Later, y'all.